Weekly Outdoor Plus is a new and exciting outdoor show presented by Bucks and Bulls Archery in Stevens Point. Starring new owner Gary Hintz. His youngest son, the show pro, Jace Hintz. And the show producer, creator, and host, his oldest son, Seth Hintz. So now sit back and relax and get ready to learn about archery and the world of the outdoors.
Okay, this is our new big shot video archery game here at Bucks and Bulls Archery, and we got Sean and Jake shooting today. This is our touchscreen monitor at Big Shot Targets video range here at Bucks and Bulls Archery. We just got it like a month ago, and we're just kind of playing with it now and let people shoot it to see how it works. But anyway, it's all touchscreen. What we do is we can shoot turkeys, antelope, elk, deer, zombies. Then we have games like dartboard games. We have an aspirin game that starts out big, and every time you shoot it gets smaller and smaller and smaller. You can eliminate your friends that way, and it's a lot of a fun competitive type thing. But anyway, what we do, we touch the screen a couple times, and like this is the deer one. It counts down and the deer will be moving, and when the deer stops and freezes, it'll tell you to shoot, and that way it teaches people how to shoot a good ethical shot, not a moving shot. And then you shoot your field point, it sticks in the target, and after you're done shooting, you just touch the screen and the vitals show up. And when you're done, you'll walk up to the screen and you'll score your arrows, because they'll be stuck in, and you can score at 10, 8, 5. You got a heart, lung, and liver. And the rest of the animal would be a 0 because it wouldn't be a good ethical shot, so they're not going to give you any points for that. In this case, they each got a heart or a lung, so we got 2 8s. So right now they're tied. So then we're gonna, after we pull our arrows, we go back, we touch the screen, it'll go to the next target, we'll shoot it, touch it again, and the vitals will show up, and then we'll score them again. What we're gonna do here in first part of January, we're gonna have leagues starting, and you can sign up anytime now. There'll be 2-man team leagues for 10 weeks starting the second week of January. And then we're gonna do all different kinds of targets on here. We'll even play the dartboard game and stuff when we do start our leagues, and we'll just accumulate points, and it'll all be handicapped and stuff, so it'll be kind of a fun, non-competitive. We'll give a prize for first place, but then second, third, fourth, we'll just kind of give everybody a chance to win something. You don't have to be the best archer, you just have to participate. And another way that we're going to use our game is we have open shooting here. You can come and sign up for an hour and shoot for an hour at this game, and it's a good time to do it and stay sharp with your game, archery game, because the rut's going to be kicking off here shortly, and it never hurts to practice a little bit. And you could come in and shoot a deer, then we could just exit out of this thing and go to the elk screen. You can shoot deer, you can shoot elk, you can shoot the games. You don't have to shoot all the same target. But anyway, we've got an hourly rate, and come in and practice anytime you want. And then when the leagues start, we'll just have a sign-up sheet. You can shoot anytime we're open to shoot a league. You don't have to come a certain night or a certain time, just show up and shoot. And morning, noon, and night, it works good for people that are working second shift or third shift. And practice up for hunting, practice up for the leagues, and hopefully we'll see you soon. Okay, now I'm going to tell you a little bit about our leagues. The second week of January, we're going to have a practice league. That whole week will be practice, and come in and shoot for practice. And then the third week of January, we're going to start our leagues. And what we shoot is a bullseye league like this, where you can shoot a single spot target or a 5-spot target. The 5-spot target, people shoot 1 arrow at each spot, and it's scored X, 5, 4. This one, you shoot 5 arrows at 1 spot, it's scored X, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And for beginners and children, and we can move the targets anywhere we want in this place, so you can shoot 5 yards, 10 yards, 15 yards, 18 yards, whatever. And we kind of set you up where you're comfortable, and hopefully by the end of the week, or the end of the league, you start moving back little by little, and by the end of the league, you're all the way back to where 20 yards. So, see, our leagues are kind of, there ain't a lot of people that are real competitive. We just kind of have fun and shoot and try to get better, and then we give prizes out for first place, and then we pick random winners down the line, so everybody has a chance to win something. And hopefully, if you do join, you just become a better archer. You learn more about archery, and you get out of the house in the winter one night a week, or you can come during the day, mornings, evenings, whenever you want, weekend, whenever we're open, you can come in and shoot. And our other league would be a video archery league. We're gonna shoot video archery. There's a bunch of different games we're gonna play on the video archery. Each week will be a little different. And then on that, you just score yourself like you do here and turn in your scorecards each week. And then at the end of the 12 weeks, we'll have a drawing and see who wins what and go have a little party, and it'll be a good time. So come on in, get out of the cold, come in here. We got a little heat going. We can shoot indoors, become a better archer. So if you're interested, stop in. We'll give you a little more details on our leagues. You can sign up, and don't forget, second week of January, we'll have a practice week, and then the third week will be the start of the scoring, but you can come in anytime before that and get warmed up and get ready to go. And come on in, talk about it, join our leagues. Thank you.
Bucks and Bulls Archery in Stevens Point is now under new ownership and has a new location. Stop down to 3272 Church Street and meet the new owner, Gary Hintz. His fully stocked pro shop carries Matthews, Hoyt, and many more products to serve all your needs. They also do all repairs for any style and full customizations. Leagues and lessons will begin soon, so stop in today and check out what's new, because we're confident that we can get you from in here to out there. Bucks and Bulls Archery, Stevens Point, Wisconsin.
Optimizer by HHA Sports. The Optimizer Lite Ultra, voted #1 single pin adjustable sight for 10 years running. The Optimizer Speed Dial for crossbows, to-the-yard accuracy with a single reticle. And the Optimizer Horizon, offering unmatched accuracy from both short and long-range firearms. All Optimizer sight systems utilize range dial shoot technology. Ask for Optimizer at a dealer near you.
Receive high-quality towing and recovery services in central Wisconsin from J&K Towing. Automotive and medium-duty towing with a soft and gentle touch in caring for your vehicle put them ahead of their competition. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, interstate and intrastate. J&K Towing is a proud provider of AAA and Road America. So the next time you need a lift, call up J&K Towing, 715-335-TOWS. J&K Towing. We don't want an arm and a leg, we just want your toes.
Hi, welcome to Frank's Hardware in Stevens Point, Wisconsin.
Proud to be family owned and operated since the 1940s. Conveniently located on Highway 10, Frank's Hardware has all your general hardware needs, and we specialize in a wide variety of products, meaning all of your paint, lawn and garden, plumbing, electrical, and many more of those household needs. Not only do we have a new one,
But we can show you how to fix what you already have. Did you know Frank's Hardware also offers a wide variety of services?
so stop on down to Frank's Hardware today. We don't just have great products.
But we have great service.
Voted once again in 2014 as Portage County's best fish fry and best bartender is Matero's Pub and Pizza. Located just outside Stevens Point on the corner of Highway 66 and County Road Z, Matero's is a great place to get away for a big Italian sandwich, thin crust pizza, or an Italian dinner made from scratch. So come join us at Matero's. For more information, check them out online at materospizza.com. And don't forget to grab a few of our frozen pizzas on the way out.
Welcome to this week's lesson segment on Weekly Outdoor Plus, brought to you by Barbershop, 2400 Church Street, Stevens Point, where they have the most wide variety of vacuums, sewing machines, and parts you can need, and great service to go along with it. This week I'm going to talk to you more mentally on how to be confident, how to take that shot, different practice tips that could definitely help you when that opportunity comes and you get all super nervous and everything, how to get past the fear, past the nerves. And then next week I'm going to come to you guys and give you more ideas on how you can tune your bow, super tune it, little ideas of switching equipment and how to make certain things work for each other. Pretty much everything you shoot, if you do it correctly, you can shoot it just as good as anything. So this week we're going to talk about when we're mentally preparing yourself for a shot, basically. When you pull back, first off, you start aiming like I told you, pick your spot, let your dot float in and out, your pin, whatever you're using. Next thing, when you're aiming, if you're practicing with your buddies or whatever and you're thinking of something besides hitting that X ring or hitting that 12 ring or breaking your buddy's arrow, all you got to do is let down immediately. Quit your shot, take your thumb off, let down. If you're not thinking of those three things, of making your shot, if you're thinking about what's for dinner, you're thinking about your girlfriend, your wife, whatever, what happened at work today, you're going to miss. Let down, think about it, clear your mind, make a perfect shot, all right? So first off, lot of things you do, you go shoot all by yourself in your basement all day, every day. When it comes to you shooting off against your buddy for a soda, or you're shooting, to try to shoot 60Xs, or you're trying to kill that big buck of a lifetime, those aren't situations that you really can practice too good. But if you're sitting in your basement all by yourself, it's not going to help, all right? You got to get out there. Once you practice, get your form down, you're making that shot, you need to get out there, you need to shoot with people, you need to shoot at things that you challenge yourself. Shots that you don't think you can make, so every time you push yourself, you don't think you can do it, and you do it, mentally, you just beat it, you know what I mean? So you got to do those little tiny things. Pull back, aim, everything. When you're doing this all by yourself, that's where you get the form down, the first weeks we were talking about. When you get that form down, go push yourself, push your limits. Practice, come shoot techno hunt. People still get nervous in there, all right? It's not even a real animal, but you see it moving, looks real life. People get nervous. That's how you practice your hunting, practice your shooting. Go out, tell your buddies, 90% of the hunters, you ask them if they're a good shot, they're gonna say they're a great shot. All you gotta do, hey, I bet you I could beat you, bet you a soda, bet you $1, whatever. Bet them, make a little excitement out of it, take that shot, and the more you win, the more confident you're gonna get. When you get that shot at that deer, you get that shot, to win your first tournament, whatever you're doing, it's awesome, 10 times better, way more worth it. A lot of people think, I don't get nervous or anything. I'll tell you right now, I get nervous 90% of the tournaments I go to. I go to a tournament every single weekend. That's kind of a lot of times getting nervous. But the less nervous you get while you're actually doing it, because, when I was 18, I got in a shoot-off for state, ended up winning against a 52-year-old man. I had my dad there and my buddies. He had his wife and kids. You know how nerve-wracking that is when you got about 500 people with binoculars? You get pretty nervous, all right? When situations like that, I didn't shoot perfect, but little situations like that, the next shoot-off I got in, thought about it, Every shot pleases somebody. You miss, they're not gonna, they're gonna be real happy, you're gonna be sad. You don't want that to happen, all right? So next time you go out and shoot, think about it. Again, go over, when you pull back, don't be looking at your pin, don't be fighting it left and right, up and down. Relax, take that shot, stare at that X-ring. When you pull back, it's nothing but you, your bow, your arrow, and what you're gonna hit, all right? Doesn't matter who's around you, doesn't matter, there's a little bird chirping, doesn't matter what happened yesterday, doesn't matter what's for dinner. You stare at it, mentally, what you're thinking is what you're gonna do. I think about hitting the X-ring, you don't think about missing it. If you think about missing it, you already did. Might as well let down or let that deer keep walking, because you can't even think about missing. You gotta mentally think, I got this. That's all it is. It's all you, your bow, your arrows. How many times have you made that shot? If you made it 20 times, why not 21? Not that big a deal. All right? Next week, I'm gonna be letting you guys know a little bit more tech tips on how you can super tune your bow, how to get your arrows to shoot perfect out of your bow, how to get that perfectly clean release, and all of this will help your aiming. I'll tell you how to tweak your bow a little bit to make it hold steadier, depending how your tendencies of your grip are and how your anchor point is. So tune in next week, I'll let you guys know about that. This week, go on out there, challenge somebody, have your wife come and watch you, your girlfriend, see if they can actually, make a bet with them. I'll do dishes for the week if I miss this, because I bet you one thing you ain't gonna miss, because I sure as heck wouldn't. Alrighty, sounds good. See you guys next week. Tune in. Hope to see you then.
Tired of buying a new vacuum every 3 to 4 years? Well, we found your solution at Barber's Shop, your vacuum cleaner and sewing machine headquarters.
When I decided to invest in a vacuum, I went to Barbershop.
And while you're here, take advantage of their scissor and knife sharpening services. With the knowledge to help you find that vacuum or sewing machine you're looking for, why go anywhere but 2400 Church Street in Stevens Point to Barber's Shop? You need parts? We have as complete of a supply of vacuum and sewing machine parts as you could find. So before you invest in a vacuum, see us, because we sell the best and fix the rest. Barbershop, 2400 Church Street, Stevens Point.
Real Deal Mineral. The results speak for themselves.
Inside you, there's an outside you. A you that finds your dinner by finding your dinner's dinner. A you that isn't afraid to pick a fight with something that has a sword for a nose. This is for that you.
Believe it or not, our archery season's winding down already. I say it comes and goes so fast. And the best time to get prepared for next season is already, I start right away after season. I start shooting my bow right away for next year already. And we got leagues starting up here at Bucks and Bulls Archery the second week of January. You can come in and sign up already now. And then between now and Christmas, we're gonna have some kind of Christmas specials for package bows for just anybody, adults or children. And another thing, if you come and shoot our leagues, this would be, if you feel like you have any trouble shooting your bow, if you're punching your trigger, if you have target panic at all, if you don't feel confident with your shot, if you shot at a deer this year and you missed or you didn't feel confident, now's the time to start working on it, because it takes a long time to get really good at it. And what you could start now is this back tension. If you want to shoot back tension, now's the time to start it so you're ready for next fall. And I'll just go through a little bit about it, and I can teach you here how to shoot back tension and become a better archer. If you join our leagues, while you're shooting in the league, each day we can work, or each time you come in, we can work on a little bit more and more and more to get you to be a better shot. And what back tension is, it's a release with no trigger. So all you have to do is aim, relax and aim, and just aim really hard until your bow shoots, and your arrow will hit right where your pin was. It's it's an amazing thing if you ever get it down path, and if you come in and work at it, you can do it. I'll just show you a couple shots first I'll show you what a bad shot would look like, okay? This would be a bad shot as far as I'm concerned. If you draw back and anchor and aim, you say, okay, I'm on the target now, looks good, I'm gonna shoot it. That's a bad shot. A good shot would be to get on the target. Now you'll see I'll get on the target, I'll relax, I'll aim, and I'll pull real slow until the bow shoots itself. Okay, get my anchor point, relax, I'm gonna aim, now I'm gonna pull till I shoot. Now that would be a good shot, okay? The trick to back tension is to take all the human air out of the bow. If you're getting close to your target, you say, okay, I'm almost on, okay, I'm there, bam, I shoot. That's a bad thing. You'll never become a good archer doing that. You want to be able to relax, aim at what you want to shoot, and then just keep pulling until it shoots. Just take your time and shoot it. And if you can do that, you let the bow shoot itself, and you take all the human air out of your bow, which is the way to shoot archery. And it is great for targets and hunting both. So stop in 3272 Church Street, Stevens Point. We'll teach you how to shoot back tension. You can join a league, you can do your Christmas shopping. We have gift certificates, everything you need to have. So thank you.
Hey guys, it's that time of the week again. We're going to be going over some of our fan photos. If you'd like to get involved with the show and show off some of your photos, feel free to send them to us at weeklyoutdoorplus@live.com or message us on our Facebook page. Please also include your name and a brief description of what you've been shooting or hunting, or what the picture's all about. So if you'd like to get involved in the next couple upcoming weeks, definitely send them in, and hopefully we'll see some of your photos.
Our first picture this week is of this nice central Wisconsin gun buck shot right around Lake Dubay. And next up we have Tanner Herder with this 9-point buck that he shot on opening day. Next up we have one from Layden shooting for his first time at Bucks and Bulls Archery. And next up we have one from Ashley Huckey, who bagged her first buck ever. And next we have one from Jared and Abby was fortunate enough to bag this monster on opening day. And here's another impressive Wisconsin gun buck shot over in the Iola, Scandinavia area. Next up we have my good friend Blake with his big doe that he popped on the second day of gun season. And last but not least, here he is again with our hunting gang from opening weekend.
Big thanks to the fan photos this week. If you're interested in having yours on here, again, send them via email to weeklyoutdoorplus@live.com or message format on Facebook. Stay tuned for some more Weekly Outdoor Plus action.
Through the month of December, if you stop into Bucks and Bulls Archery, say you've seen this on our show, with any bow purchase through the month of December, I'll throw in 6 free Predator arrows. And if you don't want Predator arrows, you can take the value of those 6 Predator arrows and you can upgrade to any one of the arrows, the upper end arrows if you want. But Any bow purchase throughout the month of December, if mentioned, you've seen it on our show, you'll get 6 free Predator arrows. That's our little Christmas special for today.
Receive high-quality towing and recovery services in central Wisconsin from J&K Towing. Automotive and medium-duty towing with a soft and gentle touch in caring for your vehicle put them ahead of their competition. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, interstate and intrastate. J&K Towing is a proud provider of AAA and Road America. So the next time you need a lift, call up J&K Towing, 715-335-TOWS. J&K Towing. We don't want an arm and a leg, we just want your toes.
Hi, welcome to Frank's Hardware in Stevens Point, Wisconsin.
Proud to be family owned and operated since the 1940s. Conveniently located on Highway 10, Frank's Hardware has all your general hardware needs, and we specialize in a wide variety of products, meaning all of your paint, lawn and garden, plumbing, electrical, and many more of those household needs. Not only do we have a new one,
But we can show you how to fix what you already have. Did you know Frank's Hardware also offers a wide variety of services?
so stop on down to Frank's Hardware today. We don't just have great products,
But we have great service.
Matero's Pub and Pizza in Polonia is home to York Kerr and Portage County's best fish fry and best bartender. All of their food is made from scratch, including their delicious thin crust pizzas, making any selection worth the drive. Whether it's game night, a celebration, Saturday shrimp dinner, or just a night out, come join us at Matero's, located on Highway 66 just 7 miles east of Stevens Point. Open 4 p.m. Wednesday through Sunday. For more information, go to www.materospizza.com. Bucks and Bulls Archery in Stevens Point is now under new ownership and has a new location. Stop down to 3272 Church Street and meet the new owner, Gary Hintz. His fully stocked pro shop carries Matthews, Hoyt, and many more products to serve all your needs. They also do all repairs for any style and full customizations. Leagues and lessons will begin soon, so stop in today and check out what's new, because we're confident that we can get you from in here to out there. Bucks and Bulls Archery, Stevens Point, Wisconsin.
This mineral is a game changer. I've put the odds in my favor. It's time to close the deal. I wouldn't change a thing. Finally, the buck of a lifetime. Real deal mineral. The results speak for themselves.
Morning, guys. Here we are. It's opening weekend. First morning here in Wisconsin of our glorious rifle season that we have here statewide in Wisconsin. Just started today, and pretty excited to be out here. Last probably 2 or 3 years, it's been 0 degrees, just absolutely freezing, windy, cold, nasty stuff. And this morning I got up and it was like 20-some degrees, and it's not too windy out here yet. It's actually beautiful. Look at that, gunshots. That's good news, that's a good sign. I've actually been hearing quite a few gunshots out here, so hopefully something will head by my way pretty soon. This is my first time hunting out here, and been sitting about an hour now, and we haven't seen anything yet, but it'd be great to just get a buck or a small buck or a doe even, get some more meat in the freezer. Well, I've been sitting out here for about 2.5 hours now, maybe 3 hours, and been hearing a lot of gunshots, and I've been just kind of glassing the area around here. And I noticed there's a really heavy trail running right back here through this stuff, and It's kind of going north to south here, so hoping something's gonna pop up there today. Otherwise, to my right here, it's pretty thick, but you can always find a shot, especially with a 308 rifle. I'm afraid if anything does pass through here, though, it's gonna be really quick, which is not gonna make it easy for me filming myself today. But I made it happen earlier this year with the bow, so you never know. Time to have a little snack and sit around a little longer. It's now about 11 o'clock or so, and I think I'm gonna head in. I forgot to bring my sandwich out to my tree with me, so I gotta at least get back to my truck and grab that and something to drink. I ate the little bit of snacks I had with me, so I'm running on empty. So I think I'm gonna just get up and take off here. It's been pretty slow so far this morning, but a lot of shooting around me, and I saw all the hunters around me walk out, so I was kind of hoping that was my last chance at one this morning. But, oh my God, there's a deer coming. Oh my God, I can't believe that just happened. It's about 11 o'clock, 11:30 now. I was gonna go and run to my truck and grab some food quick, and what do you know, a doe pops up right next to me here. I pretty much had everything packed away, so unfortunately I couldn't get my camera out fast enough. She was really booking, but I hopefully got a little bit of footage with the Tacticam on my gun. Man, I thought to myself, let's give her a couple more minutes and see if something doesn't pop out here before I gotta go and get some food, but unbelievable. Thought I was gonna get skunked this morning. There she is.
Thank you for watching this week's episode of Weekly Outdoor Plus presented by Bucks and Bulls Archery in Stevens Point, Wisconsin. Don't forget to check us out online at facebook.com/weeklyoutdoorplus. See you next week.